Talk to me a little bit about working with Vince, because that's a bit of a departure, a little change up for you guys from working with John Goodmanson over the last couple of records. What was working on this one at home in Hamilton like with Vince?
Well, it was different in a lot of ways. I mean, number one is we've done all of our demos with Vince for the last few years. And so we had like already a pretty easy workflow. We demoed a lot of these songs together, and so let's just do them for real. And I think that I'm just not a believer in the idea that tension makes good records.
Mm.
That has not been my personal experience, and it doesn't seem to map out in terms of the bands that I like and the situation surrounding my favorite records of theirs. So kind of, it was part of the reason why we wanted to work with Vince is because we wanted to take a bit more of a bet on ourselves. Also, Vince is incredibly talented and competent as an engineer, as a producer, as a mixer. And, we had several conversations internally and with him about using whatever modest profile we've accrued through our career to help elevate his talents, because Vince's work deserves to be heard. He puts his heart and soul into making records with people. Yeah, I mean, it was just a perfect kind of meeting of a lot of different factors in terms of what we wanted to do next, Vince's availability, and also just feeling much more confident that, although we've done some really, really awesome work with John and we're really proud of it, we thought we could kind of, utilize some of our confidence that we've built in the studio and go with a bit more stripped back approach and just kind of go and bang it out in Hamilton rather than going to a fancy studio in Toronto or somewhere else.